Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So today I'm going to be showing you how to basically make your eyes close whenever somebody tries to touch them in VRChat. Some people were interested to know how this is done, so let me show you how to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to right click in an empty space under your avatar, and we're going to go and create empty 2 times. And then you're going to name each empty eye left and eye right. Once you've done that, you want to make sure you have them both selected and then drag them on top of your avatar. Now extend your avatar and you should find them here at the bottom. Now select one, and then on the right side you should see add component, click that, and in the little search bar type in VRC, and you're looking for VRC contact receiver. You want to add this on the both of these things. And your where it says root transform, you want to go ahead and find your eyes, so eye left and eye right, and you want to drag them basically from left side here onto your avatar. So basically you extend spine, chest, neck, head, and then eye left and eye right, and you just drag them the eye left here and the eye right to the eye right here. Now once you added those, you want to select one, and now we have to actually scale it down and position it right to the eye. So the radius is how big the sphere is. This will depend on the avatar of how big your eyes are, but usually 0.05 and 0.06 is fine. You just want to position it how you desire. This is how close people need to be in order for them to poke your eyes. Now, when it comes to X, Y, and Z values, you're able to just click and hold your mouse on the X and then move it either to the left or right. And then once you get close enough, you can start playing with the numbers until you get your desired position. So basically, X is left and right, Y is up and down, and Z is forward and backwards. So just play around with those on both of these until you get your desired position. Now, once you've done that, you want to select your avatar, and then scroll down until you see expressions, extend those, and then parameters. You want to click that, and you're going to add and create an eye. I just call it eye, and make sure that it's set to float, because otherwise it's not going to work. Then you want to go back onto your avatar and find the components that you created, and then in the parameter here you just want to call it the same name as your parameter. And also what you want to do is you want to, where it says collision tags, you want to add those, as many as you want, but usually for this one we just need one. So you add and you select a finger. It can be anything here that you want, but usually to get this effect you just need one, that's finger, and that's it. So now we're going to create the actual animation. So what you want to do is you want to select your avatar, go to the animation down here. Now select this window and scroll all the way down until you find create. And you just want to select create the new clip, call it eye on, and then you want to hit play. And now extend your avatar and go click on select the body, and then where it says blend shapes, extend those, scroll down, and you want to find each blink, so left eye blink and right eye blink, and you want to extend those all the way to the right. So do those for both eyes. Now, if you want each eye to be codependent when you poke them, then you sadly have to create 2 separate animations. I didn't do that in this case, but if you want each eye to have its own, code response, then you have to create 2 of these animations. So left eye on, left eye off, right eye on, right eye off. But you can do just one animation for both eyes. So you just want to make sure to find those eyes, drag them to the right, then and leave them. And once you record your animation, create a new one. This is going to be eyes off. You want to hit play again, and then you want to drag it to the right a little bit and then back to the left side. So basically you're turning off the blink animation. Once you're done, hit the red button and preview, and we are ready to continue. After you're done that, go to your animator and parameters. We're going to hit plus and float, and you're going to call it eye. Same thing with the layer. Go on the layer, hit play, hit the little plus, call it eye. I usually call it eye animation here, just to avoid any bugs or issues, and then just hit the weight and make sure that it's set to 1. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So now go back to your parameters, and we're going to basically create 3 states here. So right click, create state, empty, and do that 3 times. Your first state is going to be called empty. If you go back to your projects here, you should your animations, you should see your animations. If you don't see them, you can search them here. Just type in eye, and you should find them, or eye on, eye off. And eye on goes here into this first one. You can call eye deactivated. This one you can call eye deactivated, and you just drag those animations into motion here. In these little arrows, you're gonna go ahead and basically has exit time off, and exit time is off, but transition duration, so this is basically how long it takes for your eyes to close. Now you have to play around with this, but usually for me it's 0.01, that's like fine, but usually you have to play around with these. And when it says condition, you want to make sure that it's eye greater and then 0.1. And this one, you want to make sure that it said I, but less 0.1. And here as well, I less and then 0.1. And on all of these, make sure you turn off the has exit time and the same number here. Now to actually test to see if your animation works, you can go ahead and create an empty object and add a contact sender. Before you test your animation, go back to your animator, and in layers, select this first layer here. And if you see the animations like the eye on and eye off here, just delete them, because otherwise the animation is not going to work. So if you see anything in the first layer, just delete it. But if you don't see anything, you're good to go. And now when you hit play, if we move that object, you see that the eyes close. And that is pretty much it. There might be some latency in the game, but it's still a nice thing to have, because yeah, still adds to the immersion, I assume. Hope that this video helped. Let me know in the comments if there are some other tutorials you would like to see, and I'll see you around.